Hello, it's time to play. As soon as Meredith gets here. Hello. It's 8 o'clock, and at 8 o'clock, or whatever time it is, wherever you are, this is where we are.
Play a song. I can go to the bathroom.
Oh, Meredith says to play a song. Will be here soon. I swear. Hello, DR. Your shadow in the hallway. That means we'll have 6 more months of winter. Are you ready yet?
Oh, yeah. You haven't seen my bow, though, have you?
No. Hi, Judy. Too many glitches for the first song. I don't know that one. Too many glitches and too many pals. That one.
Hey, I just gotta put some rosin on my bow, of course. You know why I was cackling? Because the YouTube picture had a big white square over Craig's face.
Oh, that's alright.
I fixed it.
See, Suzanne had no glitches. That was, hi Judy, that was the Downhearted Blues. What about a waltz? Sure, we can play a waltz. Actually, we had a request for the Ragtime Waltz Tabasco.
Ah, that's a good one.
Hi, John. It's glitching in Sacramento. Well, it's raining in San Francisco. But usually, if it rains in San Francisco, it's glitching other places in California. That means it's probably snowing other places. What do you want to play?
I'll play. I bet that's really annoying.
I bet it is. I would take that bet.
Alright, let's play Alexander's Ragtime Band.
What key?
Um,
Never mind, don't tell me. I don't want to.
yeah, I don't really know. Oh, oh my honey. Let's try it.
It's your chord for the day.
It's Alexander's
That's a weird
Ragtime.
chord.
It's weird. Play it again. Play it again.
That's just a B flat 7 chord. It's just weird. All right. That was Alexander's Ragtime Band, and here's a medley. First song is going to be the Ragtime Soldier Man. Which I was thinking of just now. I'm still thinking of it. That was the medley for the day. Those songs were the Ragtime Soldier Man, the Eagle Rock, and When You're Down in Louisville.
if you're ever so lucky to be down in Kentucky, don't forget to stop in Louisville. Yeah.
Exactly. My sentiments.
Don't forget, oh, don't forget, oh. Yes. That is so nice. All right. Let's see. Adjusting the thing.
No.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. What should we do? How about I can on a mountain in Virginia, the lonesome pine. Has that right key and everything? On in the Blue Ridge. You want to sing it, or you want me to sing it? What do you want to do?
Oh, I don't care. Were you gonna sing it? I'll sing it if you want. You want to sing harmony?
Sure.
On the mountain in Virginia stands a lonesome pine. Just below is the cabin home of a little girl of mine. Her name is June, and very, very soon she'll belong to me. For I know she's waiting patiently neath that lone pine tree in the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia, on the trail of the lonesome pine. When the pale moonshine our hearts entwine, where she carved her name and I carved mine. Oh, June, like the mountains I'm blue, like the pines I am pining for you in the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia, on the trail of a lonesome pine. Oh, June, like the mountains I'm blue, like the pines I'm pining for you in the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia, on the trail of the lonesome pine. I can hear the tinkling waterfalls far among the hills, seems to sing each so merrily to his mate in rapture trills. It seems to say, June is waiting till longing fills her eyes. She is waiting very patiently where the pine tree lies in the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia, on the trail of a lonesome pine. In the pale moonshine our hearts entwine, where she carved her name and I carved mine. Oh, June, like the mountains I'm blue, like the pines I am pining for you in the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia, on the trail of the lonesome pine. In the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia, on the trail of the lonesome pine. In the pale moonshine our hearts entwine, where she carved her name and I carved mine. Oh, June, like the mountains I'm blue, like the pines I am lonesome for you in the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia, on the trail of the lonesome pine.
So there.
Let's see, here's one. Why do I give your way? Why do I do just as you say? Why do I sigh? Why do I forget? It had to have been that one thing that lovers call fate, telling me that I had to wait. I met them all, I couldn't fall till we met. It had to be you.
It had to be you.
It had to be you.
I
Wandered around, finally found somebody who could make me be blue, could make me be true, and even be sad, just to be sad, thinking of you. Some others I've seen would never be mean, would never be cross or try to be boss, but they wouldn't do. Nobody else gave me a thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you, had to be you. Should be making me glad. Why am I blue? It's up to you to explain. I'm thinking maybe, baby, I'll go away someday. One day you'll come and say you're all I need, but you'll be pleading in vain. It had to be you. It had to be you. I wandered around and I finally found somebody who could make me be blue, could make me be true, and even be glad just to be sad, thinking of you. Now some others I've seen might never be mean, might never be cross or try to be boss, but they wouldn't do. Nobody else gave me a thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you, had to be you. Try to be boss, but they wouldn't do. Nobody else gave me a thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. Had to be you, wonderful you. It had to be you.
I knew that he was going to play that.
Well, that's how that ends.
Oh, that's the end of that song?
Uh-huh. That's where that comes from.
That's where that comes from that pop song from the 20s.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
They got it from the future when they put it in what's the French national
The
music?
French expression is they got it in the future when they visited the past.
Yes, when you visit the past, you
always bring a sandwich in case you don't like what they have in the past.
I think food of the past must have been terrible. Have you ever read?
Well,
old
oftentimes
cookbooks?
it expired by the time you get it.
They
A lot of people only eat vintage food. There's a whole vintage food scene.
The vintage food scene?
Yeah, like a lot of people only eat old liverwurst sandwiches.
Ugh.
They have a magazine for better or worse that you could subscribe to. It tells you different
Vintage
fashion.
bratwurst?
Well, and vintage shoes, hats, monocles. But the food is a big part of the whole thing. Anyway, whatever. Maybe someday you...
Drinking vintage wine and vintage pu'er and...
Yeah, John Coles is into that, too. All right, what's the next...
Vintage sandwiches. All right.
Yeah.
Melancholy. I've been sighing. Words, da 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 da, words, da 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 da. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't figure out what you were doing. Now
I figured it out. It's okay.
Is that the key you're doing it in?
I haven't figured that out. Ooh, we will do Ragtime Cowboy Joe. How about it?
Sure.
Words. Yeah.
No. I guessed. I don't know.
Do it again. Raise it a half step. I've been sighing, I've been crying, never mind, dear. I miss you every day that you've been away. While I'm yearning, I've been learning that I can't forget. My dreams still remind me of all you left behind. Were words that were so tender, words so sweet surrender, words that I remember.
Ragtime Cowboy Joe, right?
Right. Ragtime Cowboy Joe. Wow. Out in Arizona, where the bad men are, and the only thing that guides you is the evening star, the roughest and the toughest one by far is Ragtime Cowboy Joe. He got his name from singing to the cows and sheep. For every night, he goes and sings the herd to sleep. In his baritone voice, so rich and deep.
Arizona, where the bad men are, and the only thing that guides you is an evening star. The roughest and the toughest man by far. It's Ragtime Cowboy Joe. He got his name from singing to the cows and sheep. They say that every night he sings the herd to sleep in his baritone voice, rich and deep, crooning soft and low. He always sings raggy music to the cattle as he swings back and forward on the saddle of his horse. That's a syncopated gator, and there's such a funny meter to the roar of his repeater. How they run when they hear that gun, 'cause the western folks all know he's some highfalutin, rootin' tootin' son of a gun from Arizona, Ragtime Cowboy Joe. He always sings raggy music to the cattle as he swings back and forward on the saddle of a horse. That's a syncopated gator. There's such a funny meter to the roar of his repeater. How they run when they hear that gun, 'cause the western folks all know why he's a highfalutin, rootin' tootin' son of a gun from Arizona, Ragtime Cowboy Joe. Dressed up every Sunday in his Sunday clothes, he beats it to the village where he always goes, and every gal in town is Joe's, 'cause he's a regular bear. And when he starts to dancing on the dance hall floor, no one but a lunatic would start a war. The wise men know that his 44 is gonna make men chant for fair. He always sings bragging music to the cattle as he swings back and forward on the saddle of a horse. That's a syncopated gator, and such a funny meter to the roar of his repeater. How they run when they hear his gun, 'cause the western folks all know that he's some highfalutin, rootin' tootin' son of a gun from Arizona, Ragtime Cowboy Joe. He always sings raggy music to the cattle and in the saddle of a horse. That's a syncopated gator, and there's such a funny meter to the roar of his repeater. How they run when they hear his gun, 'cause the western folks all know he's some highfalutin, rootin' tootin' son of a gun from Arizona, Ragtime Cowboy Joe. Well, I'd say one more tune. I want to thank you guys all for listening. We really do appreciate it. And if you feel like tipping the band, we appreciate your tips very much.
We really do. And
Meredith will say something at the end of the show about PayPal protection. But before that, I want to make sure to thank you if you decided to tip us.
first and foremost, thank you.
And then we'll play a song, and then it'll be like the credits at the end of the show, you know, where you go and dip your hand in popcorn or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know what people do.
They dip their hand in popcorn sometimes. Then
Yeah,
you make
it's
a
true
fist.
because it's
and
Christmas coming up. That's one of those Christmas things.
Popcorn balls. You make a fist in the popcorn.
You dip your hand in the
No, wait. First you wet your hand. Then you dip it in.
All right. What's
Then
the
you
last?
make a fist. So here's the thing about purchase protection on PayPal. Thanks for asking, Steve Edelman. The thing about purchase protection, don't enable it. Just make sure that purchase protection is not enabled. When you enable purchase protection, you're buying insurance. They take a cut out of what you're sending to us to pay for purchase protection. They don't make that so clear to you. They just offer purchase protection, and people like me look at that and probably think, oh good, purchase protection is probably a good idea.
You are going to look at it and think it's a good idea after all the times you've railed against it? People like you are going to... That's ridiculous. I'm sorry.
Well, I may change my mind sometimes.
I'm beginning to change my mind. If you're fooled by it, maybe it's something we should all be fooled by. I think we should change our position.
It's easy to be fooled. So even I could be fooled.
I mean,
believe it or not.
That doesn't make sense.
No, it's easy to do. They don't tell you that they're actually charging for it by taking a cut out of what you're sending. So you wouldn't realize it. So don't enable purchase protection because
then you'll be an enabler
of purchase protection.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's not healthy.
Any good psychiatrist will tell you that's not good.
It's not right. It's
And when you pay your psychiatrist, make sure not to use purchase protection unless your psychiatrist also sold you something like a kitchen table.
Right. That's where purchase protection would come in
Because I wouldn't buy anything from that shyster, especially that lousy table. You know one of the legs doesn't work.
It doesn't have any legs to stand on.
Purchase protection all the way when you buy things from that guy or a girl or whoever your psychiatrist is. All right. I think that covers it all. Now, what's the last song?
hear me say, oh baby, red lips, kiss the blues away. Red lips, it's the night today. Any old time that you come cuddling near. Ain't it so strange the way the blues just seem to disappear? Now red lips, hold them close to mine. Sweetheart, don't be lying. I'd make a dozen trips if you'd let those red ruby lips kiss my blues away. If you'd let those red ruby lips kiss my blues away. Kiss my blues away.
All right, you guys, we love you and appreciate your listening. We appreciate your tips. We appreciate your not buying the coffee table.
Well, if you buy the coffee table...
if you buy the coffee table, don't buy the book.
Don't enable purchase protection, even if you buy the coffee table, because at this point, we don't want to send mixed messages. It's just, we just say don't enable purchase protection. Don't enable purchase protection. We should say that.
We're also not selling the coffee table, the psychiatrist is, just so you know.
Yeah, so we don't really care. We don't have an interest one way or the other.
He used to use it to put his feet up on.
It was so rude.
That's why he's selling it. Somebody said, it's rude.
It got all scuffed up and he doesn't want it anymore.
He was so busy putting his feet up on the table, he didn't realize that it hurt people's feelings.
Don't enable purchase protection. We love you. Bye.